Welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here. Quest to be the best for singles. Let's see if we can get some good single battles in. Now we only did 2, which is actually kind of hilarious because I've been able to do 3 and 3 on my doubles, and then only get 2 on the singles, and then because it was just like such an amazing battle last time, we're not gonna be able to top that. Let's see if we can keep on winning because I'm having a much better time in singles with this Slurpuff than in doubles. I'm definitely gonna have to change the doubles team, but we'll see what we can do here. All right. Cool. Yeah. Not really a fan of all that priority in the beginning. If they open Talonflame, I might want to have something to deal with that. So Slurpuff, open that. Aegislash, maybe just go into Talonflame, or maybe go into that to stop out the Talonflame, and then play around from there. And I did bring Medicham this time. I wanted to see, like, if they have a Ferrothorn, just bring in Medicham, and at least, like, get a free Pokemon off of it like that, maybe. Also, Medicham, just, if I want to bring Sableye or Medicham, just have 2 options. And Togekiss looks like he'll do alright against the team. I really hate that team. Like, if he brings the wrong Pokemon, it's an easy win. But if he brings the right Pokemon, it's going to be hard. And the right Pokemon are just like Talonflame, Aegislash, and the whole left side. If he brings all of that, I'm going to have a hard time. But I can still do some pretty decent work with Togekiss. As long as the Aegislash is gone, Togekiss does really well against that team. Because I think the Air Slash, by the time that Talonflame hits me, I survive, he takes Recoil, Air Slash finishes him off. So we'll go with that. I didn't even bring my Mega, because I don't know. I even though I don't think I should disrespect the Sableye, I didn't feel it because Talonflame, I don't get to Will-O-Wisp it. It makes it really hard, and I have Aegislash. Like, I don't know. Ooh, okay. Charizard versus Slurpuff. If it's Charizard X, that's something I can deal with. So we'll go for the Belly Drum and just see what happens. Charizard Y. Never mind. That Flamethrower is going to murder me. So that's already bad. And, like, yeah. So now it's going to be Togekiss versus Charizard Y. And I'm pretty sure this Slurpuff's gone. But I can't switch into the... Yeah, that was just better open. Fire Blast. Ooh. Yeah, that's straight up gibbed right there. Strongest hit possible. Okay. So yeah, Togekiss comes in. I need to land the 2 Air Slashes, need to get 1 flinch. If you can land a 70% move, I can get that 60% chance to flinch. So I should have the outspeed for sure. And then there's Air Slash. Gonna come in. Hopefully it does half. Whoop. Oh, no. I'm gonna need to rely on a little extra hacks on this one. Even then, Togekiss isn't too hacksy. Only 60%. I still have the better odds. Whoop. Okay, cool. Get all that flinch. Now this is where we get to see if he has that Aegislash that I was so worried about, or the Talonflame. I don't know why he would bring in the Doug Trio or anything else other than the 3 Pokemon I mentioned. So like the 3 strongest, most obvious busted Pokemon on his team. Unless it's like personal tech that he actually sees it like, I'm running these 3 always. Ooh, Lilligant. Is that Lilligant scarfed? Because I mean, I'm going to super it to the face. Something happened. There's the Talonflame. Okay. So it's going to be Aegislash versus Lilligant. And see, there's what I mean. So he's going to hurt himself on that Brave Bird. And then as long as Air Slash lands, I'll be fine. But, you know, chance to miss, so. We'll just have to see. Will-O-Wisp. Tank Talonflame. Oh, that means he's going to go for the Roost instead of the Brave Bird. I think we're just going to be in some kind of, like, Air Slash lockout, maybe? Except I got enough damage. So I got low end and then a high end on that. And this is why I bring Togekiss. Togekiss can pull some cheapness and win. And it works out. So the Lilligant is going to get supered. Aegislash has follow-up just in case shenanigans happen. And then this might actually be a quick one. So yeah, the Togekiss... Oh no! Quiver Dance. Okay. This might not be as quick as I thought. But Aegislash gets good walling out against it. But it's only gaining special defense. So I mean, that's not going to be the worst thing. Maybe I'll still outspeed because I have Scarf. So I mean, now we're in the same plus 50% speed. So it's whoever... He had more speed to begin with. And there's the other Quiver Dance coming in. So now this is going to be treated like a neutral hit. He's still going to be faster. Oh boy. Now, does it get greedy? Because, I mean, he can't get greedy. If he doesn't Quiver Dance, it's going to be over. Which means I should still be able to outpace this one with the Aegislash. So, I mean, even if he's at plus 2, that's not going to be too bad. Ooh, the Giga Drain, though. So he's getting a lot of health back. Now this is rough. I get the 2 flinches, and then the miss. Balances out. Oh, I don't even have music playing. Alright, Aegislash, it's up to you, like, for reals. I'm just going to see how much I can get away with these swords dances. Unless it has, like, hit point, or hidden power fire, HP fire. Good, he's only got Giga Drain at the +2. Ooh, that did a little more than I wanted it to. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think the play I have to make here, Sacred Sword into the Shadow Sneak, because he's going to gain health back. Now, since he's faster than me, he's going to get a lot of that health back. Sacred Sword, going to be a good amount of damage. I'm in 3-hit KO potential, though. So that's why I have to go for that Shadow Sneak next. So it's pretty much up to that damage. I'm at +2. We'll just go for it. We'll see how this happens. We'll see how this works. Hidden Power. So there's the Hidden Power fire. Oh, dang. Yeah, so Hidden Power fire. Way to go. That's not cool. But it's what he needed. So, but okay, we got a loss. That means we're 2-1 on singles, and I'm kind of mad about that because there was no way that that Shadow Sneak would have KO'd because I don't have any attack investment on my Aegislash. Pretty sure that we wouldn't have had any kind of KO on that. That's why I was like, I needed the Sacred Sword into that, and it would have been enough. Battle Box. Let's try this again. Alright, we're still looking decent. Now, if I can go 3-1, that's 75%. That's good. Beats the 50% of the doubles. I need to think about a really busted team, but I can't really come up with one right now. Maybe just throw out some Spin the Swap. We'll run Spin the Swap for a while and see if that gives me some points. Okay, Togekiss likes a lot of that team. And then, or not Togekiss, Slurpuff likes a lot of that team. Medicham does okay. Murkrow, Sableye, really not a lot. Aegislash. Because of Landorus, I can't bring all that physical. Togekiss can kind of do alright. I'm going to go in Sableye just in case there's like a stall war between Umbreon or Rotom and me. Alright, I brought Sableye, guys. Get ready for another 40 turns. How many turns was that other battle? Like, we went through a lot of Reflects and Calm Minds and not Reflects, Recovers. That was a really long battle. Alright, the opponent doesn't know what to bring, and I don't know what he could bring. Like, he has 1 Mega. He's probably always going to bring that Lopunny, which is alright. Trying to also figure out if that last Lilligant was, like, freaking hacked, because, I mean, the Hidden Power Fire. That's shady right there. That's some sneaky business. Also, using the Giga Drain to throw me off guard was a really good move, though. Because, I mean, if he'd used Hidden Power Fire, that would have been my weakness policy. And then he also wouldn't have healed up, so that would have just been enough on that Shadow Sneak. So he did make the good play. There really wasn't much I could do about that. Alright. Lopunny versus Slurpuff. Now, Lopunny might just go for the Fake Out. So I could go into Sableye, go for that Will-O-Wisp, and we'll see if that plays out. Like, I'm not even going to try to risk the Slurpuff. I'm trying to play smart right now. There's the, oh wait, he's not gonna miss from the Fake Out. So much for me playing smart, guys. Fake Out's not gonna be doing too much. That's right, it gets scrappy. I should have known that, but I still have priority. Yeah, it's still a good move. It wasn't as dreamy as I thought it would be. So Mega Evolution throughout the Will-O-Wisp. If he switches down to Rotom, obvious. See, I know what people do. I just don't try to call them on it as much as I should. Like, now he can't really Will-O-Wisp me, but he could have some damage. So I'm just going to go for that Calm Mind, go into the Recover, and yeah. So now this is where the stall happens. See, I always make those plays that, like, I know the opponent could make the smarter move just in case they bring it, but I like to go for that risk, that if he didn't do that, that would have been freaking awesome. Also, if he's Volt switching back into the Lopunny, damn. I would have never gone for the double Will-O-Wisp. thinking about his decision. There's Lopunny. Oh man, that's the play right there. Now, high jump kick is going to ruin my day because the Scrappy's going to remove it. Oh, I'm just playing terrible right now. Actually, that Lopunny is going to mess up my entire team because Aegislash doesn't have much to do against it, and Fake Out's going to be a good chunk if it just decides, oh, sub. So, I'm at that plus, but I don't really have anything to do to this guy. Like, Dark Pulse is going to be a not very effective hit, and it's not really going to do much. High Jump Kick is going to smash me in the face. But we'll see if Slurpuff can set up against this guy. Oh, wow. I'm tankier than I thought I was. But, really, what else am I going to be able to do against that? I damage the sub a bit. And even then... like, Ice Punch, okay. Now... do I might... it's a tough call. I might have to sacrifice Aegislash just to remove that sub. Maybe. Now actually we can also get into some Aegislash mechanics here. I could just straight up lead with King's Shield. If he's going for that high jump kick, which would be super effective, King's Shield is going to nullify a lot of that. But if he switches and I get the King's Shield, then that's just a bad time. But maybe we'll just go for the Aegislash mechanics. Well then. What do? So there's a high jump kick. That Scrappy is mean on Lopunny. Yo, that guy almost one-shot an Aegislash. There's my weakness policy. That's going to be some damage. But I mean, what's it going to do? Is it going to go back into sub? Because this is also what I was anticipating, Matt. I was anticipating all this to a degree. I was hoping that maybe Aegislash mechanics would come into play. But he went for the sub and got my read, which sucks. But if Slurpuff can come in and this guy doesn't have sub, I might be okay. So, I mean, we can bust through all the sub all you want. Now, I can't even Shadow Sneak it, though, which is bad. Okay, here's where I don't... ooh, though. What do I do? Because, I mean, if I get the perfect read with that King's Shield, Slurpuff will definitely win. What does he expect from me? Because, I mean, if we're going to play the sub game, there's really no reason for Lopunny to get any lower. But, I mean, if he really wants that sub... this is where the game is won or lost in one turn. Gonna read. No. So I'm trying to figure out, like, if he gets any lower and high jump kicks and misses, he KOs himself. It's Sacred Sword. I have 20... eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. Sacred Sword. Damn it! And see, that's where I could have gone for the King's Shield, and that actually would have worked out, because then he would have lost damage, Slurpuff would have come in, and it would have been healthier. But, see, I should have just gone with my gut on that one. So, now we're going to watch a lot of damage come in, potentially. Belly Drum should get me to an outspeed point. Oh, free withdrawal. Maybe this didn't go too bad after all. Empoleon? What kind of tech are you bringing, son? Like, I know you're steel and all, but I have Drain Punch now. Did he just throw the game for me? Drain Punch. Drain Punch. Is it enough, though? Like, this is like Hyper Tank Empoleon. We might... no, okay, we're fine. And now I get outspeed on, like, the rest of his team. And if he goes for the Will-O-Wisp on Rotom, I have Drain Punch into Aromatherapy into Drain Punch. He just threw. I'll be fine. What? I shouldn't have won this. Oh well. Yeah. He's probably regretting every decision he's ever made. So, I mean, Rotom. We know what's going to happen here. I'm going to throw out the Drain Punch. It's probably not going to KO because Rotom is a sturdy little dude. And then Aromatherapy. And then he's going to do a little bit of damage, but I'll be able to have the edge. Overheat. That's not good. Just enough. Now, I think I still might lose because he didn't have Citrus Berry, which would have been awesome if he had Citrus Berry, because I would have gotten more health back. But now, Lopunny can just come in and fake out, and I think there might be enough damage on that fake out. Darn, I was hoping he would just go for that Will-O-Wisp, which actually means that if I went for Play Rough last turn, because I knew it wasn't a 2-hit KO, I would have been in a better position. This game makes no sense. But yeah, fake out from that Lopunny has to be 50 damage. So, darn. Drain Punch, like, I have the outspeed on the follow-up. So there's fake out. Oh my goodness. I think I should still have enough speed. Please? I shouldn't be winning these battles, but they just happen. But also, if we look at that damage from the fake out, and then we apply all the other damages that that Lopunny could have thrown at me, I actually think I would have been able to get the Drain Punch, or the Belly Drum setup into Drain Punch, and I still had a chance of winning. Like, he might not have thrown. So before you say, you know, stupid play and everything, we can maybe look at the calcs that if I'm at 75%, fake out doesn't even do 30%. And then high jump kick, while all that boosted damage and stuff gets cut down to half because it's not very effective hit. He only had Ice Punch otherwise, and maybe Return. So there wasn't a lot of damage coming across. Well, then he would have gone with Return instead of high jump kick. Gray area, 2. We did that. So now we're 3-1. So we're actually 75% win rate in singles. We're 50% win rate in doubles, and I have to redo the double team. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you all have a nice day. Like, I just still don't believe I win.